Hello everybody, just a small update. This is not going to be the typical video. I am just giving a small update on the future of this series. So, when I first started this series, it was just supposed to be a pure Archmage run, just to explore a facet of the game that I had not explored yet, because I didn't do any magic or sorcery in my previous playthroughs. However, when I thought about it more, I realized that after this playthrough, I might not play this game again, even though I really like it, until the DLC, because I'll be just busy playing other games and streaming them. So, what I want to do in order to make this as good as possible for both me and you is I'm going to try to do a Universalist build. Now, what that means is that instead of going down the sorcery destinies and just devoting myself entirely to magic, it's kind of like a jack of all trades build. It starts off giving you more attack damage in every area and reducing the equipment requirements, and then it ends up, giving you more of that, +1 to all skills, damage resistance, chance to critical hit, eventually a +2 to all skills, and then +3 to all skills, 20% all damage, 25% equipment requirements reduced, so you can wear any armor in the game. And there's a specific armor set that works very well for this. I think it's the Dirge set. I need to remember. Damage resistance, 10% chance to critically hit, and unlocks all weapon mastery abilities. Those are all of the abilities here on the left that give you all of the different combos. They're automatically unlocked and mastered, so you can spend points elsewhere in all of the trees. It's, I believe, the best endgame build. I haven't tried it, I haven't done it, and it's something I really wanted to do years ago when I first played this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Agarth here. I'm going to re-specialize or unbind my destiny if it's available. If not, then we'll cover it in the next part when I continue the main quest. And I am going to start, even though I don't have the inventory for it, I'll need to get equipment, which I might take care of in this part as well, because I have a little bit of gold. I'm going to unbind my destinies.
Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
Yep, I can unbind my destiny for 1024 gold. Unbinding your destiny allows you to reset all of your current abilities, skills, and destinies for a price. All points spent will be refunded to you so that you can redistribute them as you see fit. Yep. So my plan is to start with a... Oh, let's not do that right now. My plan is to start with a might build. So first and foremost, I am going to put a couple of points here. Even though I like this and detect hidden being able to disarm traps, I really only need 2. And I'll put the other 2 here so I can use 4 components when crafting. And then once I get to here, I'll be able to salvage everything in the game. You can't salvage purple items or set items. You can only salvage up to blue. So with this, I'll be able to get every component in the game. So for now, this is the best you can do when starting out. Now, I'm on hard difficulty. I was going to go back and restart on very hard, but I don't want to do a challenge run for this YouTube series. Instead, I'm going to live stream a challenge run when I'm done with this, just to hang out with chat and see if I can, get that done. And I'll be uploading those streams to YouTube as well. So I'm going to level up Skillful Defense for sure. And then I'm going to be using a great sword. So let me pull up my build notes, because I have made an early build that will work. First investing into might, then into finesse, and then into sorcery. So yeah, I want to put 5 here, and I want to make sure I have the combos. So for the long sword and the great sword and the hammer. I very much like the hammer, and So before I do anything, I'm going to... I want to test out... actually, you know what? Here. Instead, what I'll be able to do is I can go into moves and I can see everything. So I don't want to use the longsword. I just prefer not to. What can I do with this? So this is the hold and release attack. Go back. And it's a rush down skill. Very nice. Kick, hook, smash. Also very nice. And then the timed parry one. Very nice. And then what does the great sword do? Because... Ooh. Okay. While blocking, perform 2 heavy slams. It's very nice. Attack with the greatsword while dodging to perform a leaping ground strike. And after a timed parry, to impale and launch your enemy. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what do you get with the greatsword? You get the delayed attack automatically. You get comet strike. Alright. And while blocking, you can duck under enemy attacks followed by a strong slash. Let me see that again. Pretty good, you get to avoid it. Attack with the longsword while dodging to slice across multiple enemies. You know, actually, the longsword's kind of nice. I kind of like it just because it has a bunch of different abilities. You know what's going to determine this? What I can craft and find right now. That's going to be ultimately what determines this. So let me go to the town, see if I can buy anything or make anything. Kind of wish now that I had not gotten rid of the stuff in this special chest, but it happens. Plus that stuff gets outgrown pretty quickly anyway. Alright, I believe it's to our right. We can find the blacksmith.
Come in. Care to part with some gold?
Actually, yes. Okay, so there is a great sword and there is a bow, so I can get started right away. It does less damage than what I have now. I'm wondering if I can possibly make something right now. Hardy ring will give me health and mana. That's quite a bit of money. I can buy some of the stuff back, but it's going to be expensive. And it's not even that good. Is there anything I sold that is pretty cheap? You know what? That's not a bad shield. I can buy that back. It's a pretty good hammer. I can do hammers. I don't know if I want to, though. Let's see what we've got here again for weapons. Got a longbow and I've got a greatsword. The greatsword does 22. It does have a weapon gem socket. And the longbow, 19. What about what I've sold that I can buy again? 30. And it does poison damage. This is 35. Again, because it does extra damage. You know what? I went with the hammer before. So I'm going to try. I know I need the longbow, so I'm going to stick with that. I am going to... Alright. I know I just bought the bow, but can I craft anything? Do I have enough components to make anything? Only a staff. Makes sense. I can make a shield, but I think I just bought one. I just bought it, so it's fine. I don't think I can make anything else because I haven't salvaged much of anything. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need to buy everything.
Care to part with some gold?
I think I'll buy the iron greatsword just to have something to use for now. And then I can buy cuirass, the helm, the chauces. I just need boots and greaves. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing gauntlets. Helm, cuirass, chauces, greaves. Yeah, I need gauntlets. And I will sell what I have now as just a final stamp of I'm doing this now. Alright. So let's sell Sanctuary. I'm not selling anything that belongs to a set. And this stuff doesn't even sell for anything, so it's fine. Let's see. Gem of Fire Shield I'm not going to use. I should at some point get some basic sage crafting. So I can make gems. Alright. So I can use... Let's do that. And let's make a greatsword build. I'm mainly going to be worrying about making sure I can survive as opposed to doing, you know, a bunch of damage. So there we go. And I'll take the fighter. And now I can wear all of this stuff. I think my character looks pretty nice. Eventually, what this will turn into is my character will be able to... Oh, that is pretty cool. My character will be able to use warrior weapons and armor, rogue weapons and armor, and mage weapons and armor. So the might part of the Universalist build is going to be... Very nice. The might part is going to be the greatsword, the finesse part is going to be the bow, and the magic part is going to be the spells that I use. At least that's how I believe it will work. So let's have a shirt, ragged leggings, just to get them out of the way. You know, even though this sells for nothing, I'm not going to use it again. Increase magic damage, I'll save that. Mana regen will be good later as well. Okay, so once I get 17 points into here, I'm either going to move over to finesse and just start pumping skill points into the bow, as well as envenomed edge, so I can get some poison. Or I'm going to put points into sorcery to start getting Stormbolt. Is it called Stormbolt? Yeah. Stormbolt, Mark of Flame, Sphere of Protection to really give myself some damage resistance, as well as conservative casting. And that should be it. So I'm going to put 2 more points into here and then leave it alone. Last thing, I'm going to go out into the wild and just see if I can get into a basic fight and just test out my new stuff. For those who've watched the videos already, the thumbnails and titles will be changing to reflect this. For those who haven't, it will be weird that there's a part like this, but I believe earlier I even mentioned I'm going to do sorcery, and now I'm changing to do a Universalist playthrough. I just find it something that I really want to do in case I don't play again. Alright. What was the other ability? So we have the charged ability. And then if you keep mashing, you do a little bit more, and then we have the blocked ability. Let's get into a fight. Bandit. Oh, I forgot I'm a might build, so I should be blocking now because I can actually take that. There we go. There's some more bad guys there. Ooh, death notice. Uh-oh. More bad guys there, so we're gonna get into one more fight in this bandit camp. I should start every engagement with a bow shot. Doesn't do a lot of damage right now because I haven't pumped anything into it. Ooh, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. So, poison also reduces the amount of damage they do to you, not just doing damage over time. Ooh, ow. Ow. Well, I gotta take you out for sure. All right. So now I've got to get used to all the might abilities. So, with that being said, ooh, okay, I'll save that. A Mons key, winter, and a journal. All right, I'm gonna take all of this. I will try out the longsword. If I find the longsword to be a little bit better, then it does better damage right now, but I just think I don't like the move set really. Yeah, no, I think I prefer the longsword or the greatsword. All right, so with all of that being said, thank you for watching this. The update went a little bit longer than I thought, but yeah, this Archmage playthrough has now become a Universalist playthrough. We're still on hard mode. In the next part, we're going to go ahead and continue where we left off in the last one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, spread the love, keep the peace, and remember, you are blessed and highly favored. See you next time.